Vanarama National League game this afternoon against Bromley. It's ended 0-0. We're talking to caretaker manager Neil Tolson. Neil, it was quite a strange game in many ways, a bit of a slow burner, but the second half there was chances galore and a very, very open affair.
Yeah, to be honest with you, we're disappointed with only 1 point. I spoke to their manager after the game and he feels they'd be very, very fortunate if they'd have got all three. Can't ask much more than the lads have given us today. Apart from the chance that we should have taken, as you say, in the second half.
It's quite a slow start, neither side really creating any chances early on, but just towards the end of the half we did get a grip and had a good 5 or 6 minute spell. Most notably Michael Rankin had a couple of chances. One was a bit of a scuffed shot from Jake Maltz, which he's diverted goalwards, but Alan Julian's made a decent save.
Yeah, I thought, and rightly so, their goalkeeper got man of the match, which maybe is a reflection of the way the game went. The chance that you're on about, it was a shot from Jake. I don't think that was going to trouble the goalkeeper. He come through a few bodies, so a difficult one for a centre forward. When he looks in, those go in, and when they don't, the keeper makes a save like he did.
It was a big second half for us, and you could see the urgency in the early minutes. And we've had a goal disallowed. There didn't seem too many complaints, so perhaps Michael was marginally offside.
Yeah, no one said anything. So, as I say, from where we stand, it's difficult to comment on that one. But it looked. You can usually go off the players' reactions, can't you? And no one's complained. No one's had an argument with the referee or linesman. So he's probably got that one spot on.
Bromley had contributed to the game without really causing us too many problems, but as the game wore on and it got a bit more stretched, they did start to create some good chances, and to be fair, they'll be disappointed that they haven't found the back of the net themselves, particularly in the last 10 minutes.
Yeah, I think it's one of those where, they have had the chances, but that's, I'll take responsibility for those chances because we've put an extra man on up front. We've took off, obviously, Ryan Crowther. We wanted to try and get 3 points, so you're sometimes going to leave yourself a little bit open at the back. Maybe not as reckless as what we were defensively, but we felt as though there was 3 points there for us. And obviously Reeves coming on, he gives you that threat going forward, but unfortunately we couldn't get on the end of one of the crosses or one of the through passes to go and obviously put the game to bed and get all 3 points.
Best chance of the second half fell to Josh Ginelli, and it's a terrific run. He's really good at finding space in behind defences, and he's run onto it really well and just missed the target. He
has done, yeah. He's came in the dressing room. Honestly, I can't tell you how much of a nice lad he is. He's come in and he's apologised to all the lads, saying, sorry, I should have done better. He's a young lad with a great future, and as you rightly said, he gets himself into great spaces, and he's positive, and I would never ever knock a forward for missing a chance. He's got into the position, and the time to worry. I said that to Josh. The time to worry is when you're not getting the opportunities. He's done great for us again today. He's obviously disappointed that he hasn't scored, but we told him roll his sleeves up and he goes again on Tuesday.
Disappointing that we didn't have Marcus Holness available today, starting a 3-match suspension. But it looks like we've got another problem with Jake Maltz hobbling off.
Yeah, Jake's ankle's probably, I'd go as far as say doubled in size. It actually looks like it's tripled in size. So as it stands now, unless there's a miraculous recovery, he won't be fit for Saturday. And there's probably for Tuesday, should I say? And there's probably question marks about Saturday as well. We'll see. We'll obviously assess that over the next 24, 48 hours. If he can't play, it'll open the door for somebody else.
And elsewhere, things have gone well for us today. I think the results have gone pretty well as we would have liked them. So it's doubly frustrating that whilst we've nudged forward with 1 point, all three would have made such a difference.
Of course, well, Jen, we've got a dressing room over there that's disappointed because they've kept a clean sheet, which is obviously what we're trying to do. We're trying to work on being a little bit more secure defensively. Obviously, like I said, we have thrown a few bodies forward in the last 10-15 minutes. But yeah, we're disappointed that we haven't got all 3 points.
Torquay now on Tuesday night. Obviously, it's a hell of a long way to go at any time, any day, any whatever. But Tuesday night is an incredible journey. But what a big game for both sides. And I suppose you're really going to have to think about how we approach that game tactically.
Of course we do. We'll go through. We've been looking at the reports already on them. We know what formation they play, etc., etc. We've got to go. We've got to go and be positive, not reckless and not stupid, but we've got to go there and be positive. We've got to put them under under pressure. Hopefully turn the crowd against them, get the crowd on their back. And we've got to go there and try and win a game of football.
And we've got 4 games left, 3 away from home. So you'd certainly say we'd have to beat Welling in our last home game of the season and get something from at least one of the away games.
Yeah, no, definitely. 3 points won't be enough to keep us in this division. So we need a win away from home, and whether that's Torquay, Eastleigh, Braintree. We need at least one of those to come in for us, and we've got to approach it positively. There's not a great deal wrong. If there's a lot wrong, I'll be telling you now, we're in a difficult situation. We are showing signs of improvement. We're looking more secure defensively, and we're creating chances to go and win the games. So if we can start putting our chances away and defend like we have done, apart from the last 10-15 minutes, which will hold me hand up, that was my fault because I wanted to go and win a game of football. There's not a lot wrong here.
That's Neil Tolson talking after the 0-0 draw against Bromley. Altrincham travel to Plainmoor on Tuesday evening to take on Torquay United in a vital Vanarama National League game.